Canadians reluctant to adopt digital dollar. Bank of Canada reports. Bank of Canada, Canada, CBDC. Canadians show cautious interest in a digital dollar, as Bank of Canada reports a sustained preference for cash and card payments. Last updated, October 29, 2024 at 17:03 GMT+2. Author, Jimmy Aki. Author, Jimmy Aki. About author. Jimmy has nearly 10 years of experience as a journalist and writer in the blockchain industry. He has worked with well-known publications such as Bitcoin Magazine, CCN, Business 2 Community, and Author Profile. Share. Copied. Last updated, October 29, 2024 at 17:03 GMT+2. Why trust Cryptonews? With over a decade of crypto coverage, Cryptonews delivers authoritative insights you can rely on. Our veteran team of journalists and analysts combines in-depth market knowledge with hands-on testing of blockchain technologies. We maintain strict editorial standards, ensuring factual accuracy and impartial reporting on both established cryptocurrencies and emerging projects. Our long-standing presence in the industry and commitment to quality journalism make Cryptonews a trusted source in the dynamic world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. A recent Bank of Canada report, published on Monday, highlights Canadians' cautious response to a potential digital dollar, with many still preferring traditional payment methods like cash and cards for daily transactions. Canadians cautious about digital dollar. The report stems from the Bank of Canada's exploration of a potential central bank digital currency, CBDC, and reveals Canadians' sustained trust in cash and card-based systems. Conducted in July, the Bank of Canada survey found that while 42% of Canadians have a positive impression of the digital dollar concept, this sentiment does not necessarily imply swift adoption. Only 20% of respondents expressed opposition to the idea, while 38% remained neutral or were unfamiliar with digital currency technology. The survey indicates that Canadians are open to the potential of a CBDC, though they expect it to demonstrate flawless reliability from day one to gain wider acceptance. This highlights a strong demand for reliability, underscoring the need for the Bank of Canada to address any technical or functional concerns upfront. A key takeaway from the Bank of Canada's study is Canadians' reluctance to transition from cash and cards for day-to-day purchases, with less than 3% having used Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies for daily payments since 2022. This demonstrates the ongoing trust in fiat-based payment methods, which contrasts with the Bank of Canada's interest in developing a secure and reliable digital dollar to address current payment system limitations. Survey participants emphasized that for a CBDC to gain acceptance, it would need to offer ease of use, strong privacy protections, secure transaction data, and a user-friendly experience. Offline functionality, while not critical, was noted by some as essential during emergencies. For many Canadians, cash would be preferred in crisis situations, reflecting its established reliability. Need for public awareness and investment. The Bank of Canada's report acknowledges the need for extensive public outreach to educate Canadians on the benefits and functionality of a digital dollar. Experts suggest that the Bank of Canada may need to invest in awareness campaigns if the digital dollar is to gain broader acceptance. In response to public sentiment, the Bank of Canada recently announced a shift in its approach, scaling back its retail CBDC efforts to focus more broadly on research and policy development within payment systems. This aligns with trends seen in other nations, as countries like Australia are shifting their focus to wholesale CBDC efforts, with their central banks citing potentially greater economic benefits over retail CBDCs. While the Bank of Canada's research reveals that some Canadians see potential value in a digital dollar for enhanced security and convenience, more work is required to align public understanding with institutional goals. The survey results suggest a gradual, measured approach to digital currency development shaped by Canadians' deep-rooted trust in cash and card systems. For a Canadian digital dollar to see widespread adoption, it must outperform current payment methods and gain the public's trust through robust security, privacy measures, and user-friendly experiences. As the Bank of Canada continues its work on digital payments, it will need to carefully balance these public expectations with its goals for a digital currency. Follow us on Google News.